She held the document above her head without thinking. As the light passed through the page, she suddenly saw words hidden beneath the black marker. It was classified information. Information she wasn't supposed to see, but the numbers her team had spent days calculating didn't match what was in that report. And that mismatch was the reason the Redstone rocket launch had failed. Determined, she climbed the ladder. Using the data in the file, she began recalculating the rocket's trajectory from scratch. The formulas were complex, but she was close to solving them. Right then, she felt the urge to use the restroom, but every bathroom in the building was for white staff only. She had to walk 1,800 meters over a mile to reach the one designated for black employees. While she was gone, her calculations caught the attention of her co-workers. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. The correct trajectory was written right there on the board.
Whose work is that?
Catherine Goebel, sir.
Catherine rushed back to the office, only to be met with suspicion. The director was already waiting. He thought she might be a spy. After all, the essential data had been blacked out. There was no way she could have solved the equations. Under pressure, Catherine explained. She had simply used the light to see what was hidden underneath. The director held up the document himself. Sure enough, the light revealed the concealed words. His attitude changed instantly. He ordered the staff to stop blacking out the documents. And for the first time, Catherine was granted access to the classified materials she needed. But when the director walked into her office, eager to work with her, he found her seat empty. Catherine was outside, in the pouring rain, heading toward the colored restroom, soaked to the bone. She tried to dry herself with paper towels, but there wasn't even toilet paper in that bathroom. She returned to the office, drenched. Before she could explain, the director demanded, "Where have you been for the past 40 minutes?
To the bathroom, sir.
The bathroom.
He didn't believe her. There was a restroom just down the hall. Why would it take 40 minutes? Then Catherine told him the truth. She wasn't allowed to use that restroom. She had to walk across the entire campus. She couldn't use the office bicycles. She wasn't allowed to touch the communal coffee pot. She was even told not to wear skirts or heels, all because of the color of her skin.
And I work like a dog, day and night, living off of coffee from a pot none of you want to touch!
The room fell completely silent. The director had nothing to say. Catherine, exhausted and on the edge, packed her things and walked out. But this woman who dared to speak up would go on to make groundbreaking contributions to the entire aerospace field. Catherine had shown signs of genius